Peace. Stability. A land in which all might live side by side. Free and equal.
Why not join the Brotherhood, then?
My father was an assassin. Quite good at his job, too, as I understand it. But I hope to have children someday. It's hard to live in two worlds at the same time. So, I chose to live in one.
I understand.
I still contribute as I can. That's why we're here now.
I find your conduct most ungentlemanly.
What can you tell me of Thomas Hickey?
He has been running a counterfeiting ring in the city. Locate the source of his operation, and we can have him arrested. He cannot harm the commander if he is in prison.
Do you know where he is?
Not exactly, but I have an idea where we can begin the search.
Assistant Bob. Stood out, you! In today's New York morning...
Blame the lunatic!
There are rumors of bad bills being circulated here. No doubt they come from Thomas.
What are you up to? This isn't money. It's colored paper. You've cheated me for the last time. God!
Get your legs buttered and set yourself elsewhere. Oh, only have the one and already you'd be such a beard splitters of hips. But all he ever does is box the Jesuits. But all he ever does is box the Jesuits. The dog assholes into it. Oh, only have the one and already you'd be splitters of hips. The dog but all he ever does is box the Jesuits.
Between the city and Point South, including Philadelphia and Williamsburg, contract the services of Tom Harley.
Oh, Daniel, let's put them bills away. The guards is onto us.
How? What happened?
Dan Shopkeep called me out. Brought the guards, but I gave them the slip.
Boss is gonna be mad.
Not so mad if I got the talk. No, it's not much everything we need to talk now anyway. I've got a clear shot.
He's dead in his sight!
Get him! You time! You can't escape! There he is! Teach them a lesson! I got a shot!
Fraternity are asked to attend. Whether you're a farmer with a bumper crop or an overstocked merchant. the difference with
Try
Janssen
some Miller
Intercity
than that old
Karting.
sees him
We
Sunday.
also run sleds in
She's
winter.
asleep in a minute. Oh, only have
To
the
all
one and
weavers,
already
the
is
esteemed
besotted.
craftsman Peter Whitfield.
Escape the asylum, that way.
Toby Locke will demonstrate tomorrow by the Belfry his late...
Everyone back at the shop.
Saddlers of the First Water, Putney's on Mill Road, a name and reputation you can ride with.
Oh, only have the one and already is
I heard what
besotted.
happened at the market. Boss wants everyone back at the shop. Says we strike tonight.
Be worried about that business with the guards. I'm telling you, it's nothing. I haven't had a spot of trouble since I slipped away. Of course, I'm taking care to keep my distance.
Can't believe we're really gonna do it.
We'll be heroes. The ones who ended all this talk of revolution. They'll set us up like kings. Revolution. A bunch of troublemakers looking to upset the capital. Fools fill their heads with rubbish, ruining it for the rest of us good
Folk. Really?
Of course. You and me and Hickey. Just some hard luck lads trying to... Troublemakers looking to upset the apple cart. As some fool filled their heads with rubbish, ruining it for the rest of us good folk.
Good folk. Really?
Of course. You and me and Hickey. Just some hard luck lads trying to survive in this cold, cruel world.
What's this? Thomas Hickey? Might be. What's it to you? Huh. Ain't supposed to be none of your kind left. Suppose I'd best be rectifying that then. Get him!
There's another one! Grab him!
There! Get him!
get away from there! That's my money!
Touch those bills and I'll kill you!
Hands off, I seen it first.
I could get used to this.
He is not getting
Stay on him. We'll run him down.
Knock it off.
so slow.
There! Get him!
You get away from there! That's my money! Minted in the sky!
Yeah.
Touch those bills and I'll kill you!
Hands off, I seen it first.
Be still. You will do no more harm. You're a right fool meddling in affairs you know nothing about. Washington's the only thing keeping the Continental Army together. You kill him, you end all hope for freedom. Wrong, boyo. With him gone, they'll have no choice but to promote Lee, and then... You are both under arrest! Oh, well, we were just having a scrap, officer. Ain't nothing wrong with two men settling their differences the old-fashioned way. Can't we come to a... Quiet! What are the charges? Counterfeiting! I had nothing to do with that. Course not! Listen, there are more important things at stake here. This man is planning to... You missed me, sweetheart. What? Nothing to say? If you are here, then Washington is safe. True. Thing is, I believe I've just been pardoned. Thank you kindly for the rescue, gents.
There can be no further mistakes, Thomas. Am I understood?
What about the assassin? Yeah, he's here. They put him in a cell right next to mine. Guess we didn't get them all, eh?
Deal with this, Charles.
At once, sir.
What are we gonna do?
You're that boy from the Continental Congress. Adams's little lapdog. I think I have an idea. Yes. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Do tell.
All in good time. It's not like the assassin's going anywhere. For now, we should see about getting you better accommodations here.
What are you on about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to Benjamin Talmadge. He's been running his mouth, saying all sorts of things. You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
What a bunch of bollocks. I thought you was gonna handle that.
We'll discuss this elsewhere.
That village about 5 or 6 years ago, as I recall. Curse it.
Yes, I saw that on my way to...
I'm telling you, he's planning to escape. We should get in on it.
Yeah? And what makes you think that?
Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw me. Looked like a key. Probably just a shiv. Nah, Mason ain't a fighter. Always talking and tricking his way out of trouble. Weasel Weems, they call him. Sticky bastard.
Come on, Finch. He's not so bad. Even told me some letters once. Gonna write a note to my lady.
Ha! What for? You think that whore's out there pining for you? Saving herself for when you get out? Huh? No doubt she's already moved on to the next fella, and the fella after him.
You shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
Easy now. It was just a joke.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't very funny.
Long journey. Not sure I'd have the sea legs and make you bark again so soon. I'll rest a while.
I think I would rather hold it in.
Get up!
Where are we going?
Stay out of trouble or you'll wind up in the pit.
I'm not a man to forget what's owed me, I assure you. But he's a good lad.
What are you looking at, half-breed?
Oh, no, thanks. I was in my schnapsen too.
You not understand English? That it? Do I need to knock some sense into that thick head of yours?
But why? She seems a thoroughly sensible creature. Not like to partake of...
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me.
Mason Weems?
Could be.
I need your help.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
A shame, as I was hoping you might play one with me.
Fine.
Are you familiar with the rules?
Well, I'm not sure one of them will lead the way out of a briny barrel. Well, then, I'm a pessimist.
Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor. Well played. So, what brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
Well, used to be.
You do not believe me?
Why should I? You've the look of a brute.
You misjudge. I'm an honest man.
And yet, also a man imprisoned. Tell me how you found yourself in this place.
It is a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
I have not heard of it. There am I on the target side.
I was trying to prevent a murder.
Oh! Anyone I know?
George Washington.
The others put you up to this, didn't they? Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools, a lot of them. To make light of something like this. George Washington is brave beyond measure. Loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator. Destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
You're serious, aren't you?
A pox on all who've been bathing in winter.
Very well. It's going to take some doing. See, everything hinges on the key I forged. But that lout Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
He won't come. His wife's gone into labor. Last I saw him...
He tends to take a solo view if anyone... His sister's still his little angel, even she is still too.
There's truth in what you say. When I first came here, the old house was falling to many pieces. But since the children...
All right, scoundrels, back in your cells!
Really? I have not heard. There are might on the target.
This key is useless.
He won't come. His wife's gone into labor. Last I saw him...
What are you looking at? You in the market for a husband?
You chance to want a copy? Nah, the lad was trying to recreate.
Let me know if you're willing. I've always room for another. But I'm not sure.
Don't remind me. A pox on all with invading in winter is helpful. A pox on all invading in general.
I think he will join us for the hunting on Min.
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
He might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
Yes, I saw that on my way through.
I'll give you credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. 1 or 2 will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry. We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
The lad was trying to recreate.
I think I'll raise hogs next. No way a fox can carry up a 500-pound pig.
That's the woods behind that. Very good.
Yeah! That's the idea! No! Stop those jumps! Yes! Good one! Yeah! That's the idea! Grind them to dust! Grind them to dust! That's it! Right across our feet!
You show them! Yes! Keep at them! You show them!
Pound them to meal!
Drop the bastards! Yes! Keep at them!
Bounce those jumps! Give them some more! Show them how it's done! Give them hell! Bloody the bastards! You have a right to pickle it! Oh, well done! Give them some more!
Drop the bastards! Yes!
Break them!
Oh, I will! Leave, lad! Teach them a lesson!
Punish them! Yeah! That's the idea! All right!
More!
Bounce those jumps!
Good job! Give them the business!
Have to give him another one! There is how you do it! Aye, that's right! Set them in boxes!
You show them! Yes! Keep at them!
Fancy yourself a troublemaker, eh? Some time in the pit to cool your blood.
Taste them beer! Drop the butt!
Look at all of you, pathetic, dirty wretches. You're not but swine, suckling at the teats of civilization. Thieves and scoundrels all. And do you ignore...
Need to take care not to raise the alarm.
You, stop.
Not who you was expecting, am I right?
What have we here? I thought we'd finished off your kind.
You would like that, wouldn't you? To rid the world of all who do not share your views.
Guilty as charged. Your meddling in the revolution has caused us no small measure of grief. It cannot continue. Our work is too important. But what would you know beyond all the lies Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell yourself?
I know that the people wish to be free, and that men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement, making it all up as he goes along. His pedigree is pathetic, his military record even more so. I could go on, but we'd be here for days, so manifold are his faults, so deficient are his merits. He must be dealt with. You as well. I will abide no more flies in the ointment.
Here's how it's gonna work. First we bind you and bring you to your cell. Then tomorrow, you go before the court, accused of plotting to kill good old Georgie. Maybe we could pin the murder of the warden on you too. You did kill him after all. And who wouldn't take the word of Charlie over here? Once that's all squared away, well then.
All those years ago, the child in the forest was you.
I said I would find you.
And so you have. But not quite as you had expected, am I right? You know, all of this might have been avoided had you only done what I asked. Ah, but what's done is done.
Up! Up with you! I said get up! Walk!
Bye now. Hello, Connor. Didn't think I'd miss your going away party, did ya? I hear Washington himself is going to be in attendance. Hope nothing bad happens to him.
You said there'd be a trial.
Oh, no trial for traitors, I'm afraid. Lee and Haytham sorted that. It's straight to the gallows for you.
I will not die today. The same cannot be said for you.
That's enough! Get moving!